Tell me exactly what am I supposed to do now that I have allowed you to beat me?
Hey YouTube, this is Blake with Blake's Game Room, and today we have the 100 subscriber special. Now, I'm not really going to do a giveaway because I really don't have much stuff to give away at the moment. So probably on my next special, hopefully there will be a giveaway, and we'll see what comes of it. But for this one, this is going to be a Q&A. I've received a bunch of questions and I'm going to answer them. These have been sent on comments on videos, profile, through PMs, just talking to people. So that's what I'm going to do. And I would like to show you guys. This is something I'm going to start doing. And this is my first one. But it is my perler bead sprites. And I did a mushroom. And he looks pretty cute. So yeah. Woo! Right there. My perler bead sprite. And I ran out of white beads and stuff. I bought this $5 pack from Walmart. And it was enough to make this. And it has a whole bunch of other colors and stuff, so I'll see what I can make from that. But yeah, so I thought he was pretty cool. But I just wanted to share that with y'all before I got started. And so I've got a list here of questions and stuff. And at the end of this video will be a group of shoutouts to people that really helped me get to where I'm at right now. And we'll see that at the end of the video. So right now, let's get started. A few people just want to know a little bit about me. My name's Blake, and I live in Florida, Central Florida, near Disney World, Orlando. Actually, I guess kind of near Chris Loveshack's. He lives somewhere around here too, because he went to the Halloween Horror Nights thing at Universal. So I forget where exactly he said he lived, but he lives, I think, somewhere north of me. A lot of people ask me when did I start gaming. I started gaming when I was 3 years old, so that would be 1996 is when I started. My first system was the original Game Boy, and Super Mario Land, and Pokemon Yellow, and all those great games, Alleyway, Wizards and Warriors, Legends of Fear. Some of those games I still have to this day. And my first console was the NES Model 2, which maybe if you guys can be seen, it's right there, right next to the SNES Mini. So that's that. And I always got mad, I never traded in my games. Very rarely would I trade in my games. I mean, I'd have to have exactly no money, and I'd have to be dying to get a new game for me to trade in my games. So I've always considered myself a collector, because I never got rid of anything. And I've always kept my stuff, so that's a little bit of past on me. People have always asked me, what's my favorite sports team? Well, as you can tell, the Tennessee Volunteers for college, and as far as NFL and pros go, it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for football, and I like the Tampa Bay Devil Rays for baseball. And for hockey, I like the Carolina Hurricanes, the Tampa Bay Lightning, and also the Detroit Red Wings. My favorite color would probably have to be orange, black, and green. It's a toss-up between those three. Really like those colors. My favorite brand of video games. I gotta say, I like Nintendo. But as far as brand, I like Sony. That is because they can make everything that I need to play the video game. And TV, surround sound, they do it all. So Sony would and they've come out with some really great games and some great systems. like the Blu-ray player, that's also a video game system. That's pretty cool. Nobody else has done that. So that's taking steps in the right direction, Sony. That's why it's my favorite brand. My favorite console would probably be... That's a tough one. My favorite console of all time is going to be my Microsoft Xbox. That's the one I have the most memories with. And it's actually like a tie between that and my Game Boy Color. My Game Boy Color, I put God knows how many hours into it. The only reason I got a Game Boy Color is because I played my Game Boy so much it broke. I guess I wore it out with Pokemon Yellow. My Pokemon Yellow died as well. I think I had like 640 hours on it, and it kind of just went kaput. And that's why I got my Game Boy Color. And my Microsoft Xbox, it just had so many great games. I have so many experiences and memories of playing on it. And it's the first console that I really got into, what makes the video games and how do they work. So I really like that one a lot. My favorite retro game is Pokemon Yellow for the Game Boy. That is, it was an awesome adventure that I could do over and over and over again. It was just an overall great game, and I really, really enjoyed it. My favorite modern game would have to be The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. That was just a game that, I could throw Elder Scrolls 3 in there too. Those games to me just like, wow. I love open world games that let you do what you want, and those were just awesome. Not only the graphics, I'm not a big graphics guy, but the graphics were very, very essential into making that happen, and it worked. And just the overall atmosphere of the storytelling was just phenomenal in both games. My favorite RPG of all time would be in America, it was released as Final Fantasy IV. That's the one with Cecil, and he becomes a paladin, and you got the dragoon guy. I think his name's Ken. Is it Ken? I can't remember his name. And then you got the old guy and the twins, and the girl. I think her name's Rosa. And that's hands down my favorite RPG. I played it. I first played it on the PlayStation 1. Then I got it for the Game Boy Advance. Then I got it for the DS. I was like so excited. I wasn't a huge fan of how they re-rendered it, but it was still a great game overall. My favorite genre of video games would probably have to be role-playing. My second favorite would be fighting, because I am a big fan of Guilty Gear. That's my favorite fighting game. And I really do like the fighting games, like Street Fighter and whatnot. And my third favorite, I guess, would be shooters. Either shooters or 2D platformers. I'm a real big fan of both of those. I really like the Halo series, Call of Duty, Black, Killzone, and GoldenEye, games like that. I'm also a really big fan of games of 2D platformers like Klonoa, and, it's not technically 2D, but it's a platformer. Klonoa and Mario and Sonic, and just games like that, Dewey's Adventure, stuff like that. I'm really a big fan of those kind of games too. My favorite video game character. Now that's a hard one. I like Shadow the Hedgehog. As y'all can tell, he's sitting up there. And I also really like Toad from the Mario series. I don't know, there's just something about Toad. He's awesome. Kirby definitely ranks up there too. But really, it's Toad and my man Shadow right here. Who wouldn't? That's awesome. A black and red version of Sonic, that's even more badass. So, and Toad, the cute, lovable guy that's like kicks everybody's ass in Mario Kart. It's just, why would you like anything else? Anyways, back to this here. My favorite controller of all time. Ooh, definitely not the 64. Not the NES. I gotta say, the SNES, that had a very nice controller design. But I think I'm gonna have to give it to Microsoft. No, I'm gonna give it to the Dreamcast, because they were the original of that. So I'm going to give it to the Dreamcast as my favorite controller of all time, because not only was it's so much like the Xbox, Microsoft got its idea for a controller so much from the Dreamcast controller that I consider them one and the same. So I'm going to go with the Dreamcast controller just because it was awesome, and the way you could put the VMU and the Rumble Pack or the Jump Pack, whatever you want to call it, was so awesome. And it had it had a sturdy feel. The analog rubber wasn't the best on it, but I mean, for a sturdy controller that you knew was going to work, that's probably got to be my favorite of all time. What got me started on here? Well, I was watching Happy Console Gamer, and I looked at his collection. I said, I have a collection too. And I want to start showing off YouTube videos of the stuff I get and the stuff I own. So I said, if he can do it, I can too. So I started making that, and I had 8 subscribers on, after about the first 2 or 3 days. I went on to some bigger ones and commented them and said, please check out my channel, and other people checked it out and liked it. I've gotten a lot of fans and people that really enjoy watching my videos out of this. I think I'm up to like 105 now. And like I said, this was my milestone. This was my goal. And I've reached it. Now, does that mean I'm going to stop making videos for you guys? No. I just keep increasing my goals. Now it's 1,000. If I ever hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll probably just, I'll be like, wow. Really, I wouldn't know what to do if I hit that. But I just want to try to help people understand their collection, especially some younger gamers. I want to try to help them understand what gaming's about. And I want to be really involved in the community, because I realized, there was communities here and there, but this YouTube gaming community is just phenomenal. I've learned so much since I've been a part of it, back since July, August. I've just been flabbergasted with the amount of respect and integrity and knowledge of all of the fellow YouTubers on here that I talk to, and have had the pleasure of even, talking to them. So, yeah, that's what got me started on here, and hopefully it never stops. So, and the next thing, and the last question 13, is, how many games do I have in my collection? How many consoles? Well, I think I've got about, I don't think I've updated my console list, but I think it's 24, 25, between 24 and 26. I'm going to put it that. That's individual console. Because I do have duplicates of a console, but it's not the same version. So, I have 3 PSPs, but I have 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. I have 2 DSs, but I have a DSi and a DS Lite. So, that's kind of how I have 2 NESs, but I have a toaster and I have a Model 2. So, that's kind of how I have that. And I think I'm at almost 800 games now, total. I think somewhere around, no, I'm going to put it between 700 and 800 games. I know I don't have over 800, but I'm going to put it in between there because I haven't actually got a chance to go back through and recount them. That's been one of my jobs I've been trying to get done, and cataloging my games. I've been trying to get that done, but I haven't really found the time to do that. I'm really glad I actually found the time to make this video. And I'll be back in the next part of this video here, coming right up with shoutouts. So stay tuned for that. And here it is. Hey guys, I went and got the list of my people, my shoutouts that have really inspired and helped me to get to where I'm at today. And first, I just want to name some of my really good friends on here that have given me support and ideas and whatnot. And the first one will be Johnny Millennium at Happy Console Gamer, and he's just a really nice guy all around, and he does great videos, and he still respects, even though he has like a gajillion subscribers, he talks to each one, if they ask him a question and whatnot, and I really do respect that. Also, I very, very much respect Jason Heine at the MU review, and how he, I sent him a IM on Facebook, and he actually responded. A lot of the people with all those friends usually turn off their IMs, but he is actually there, and he helped me a lot with trying to get some at the cover art project, and I had some questions for him, and he was very knowledgeable in helping me, and I thought that was great, and his channel's great. Him and Johnny, they're both on the All Gen Gamer show, so I thought that was really awesome that he actually went out of his way to just help one of his friends. So that was great. A couple guys on here I've known since I've really started. Retro Snow, or SnowCon3, as you guys might know. His real name is Bracy, and he actually lives where I moved from, and kind of sucks because that'd be cool if I still live there. But he's a real nice guy, and he does awesome reviews. I mean, his reviews are really, really good. If you haven't checked out his channel yet by any chance, go check it out. Everybody's stuff will be in the description bar below. I very highly recommend, if you haven't checked any of these people out, to do so, because you are missing out on a lot of great content. So next up is Mike, M. McCall13, and we started, I guess, like at the same time. We kind of had a competition going, and he got busy with school, so we kind of had to end it. And he just did a lot of awesome pickup videos and whatnot, and he had a couple gameplays of some games he was playing, like Perfect Dark and whatnot. And he's just a real nice guy. If you do get to, if he is on, he's on every once in a while. Still, hopefully he'll get back to being a full-time YouTuber, and you should definitely check him out. Also, my friend Rick here that lives in town, his name is a Goat. I don't know if he has the 944 on his YouTube account name or not. I don't believe so. I think it's just a Goat. And once again, you can get his link down below. So he does all kinds of crazy videos. He does a lot of Street Fighter videos, and he's a big Street Fighter fan, huge Street Fighter fan. And he's just a gamer all around, and he's actually going to get into game collecting. And I inspired him to do that. He told me the other day. So he has a bunch of subscribers. He's been putting videos up on for a very long time. I think since YouTube started. And he's just an overall nice guy. He does just a lot of gameplay stuff, funny stuff. So definitely go check him out. And that is a Goat. Next up is the guy I told you lives, I guess, north of me, Chris Loveshacks. Chris is a real nice guy. He takes a lot of time with each of his videos, and with his little Big Planet stuff, and I really enjoy that. His openings and his credits. He does a lot of cool exclusive stuff. Like he'll get some really awesome exclusive box sets, and he'll order some really cool video game related memorabilia and items off the internet. And he has a great room tour. He has a awesome collection videos, and his top games are just amazing videos. So if you haven't checked out Chris yet, please, I very, very urge you guys to do so. Next has been a guy that's been supporting my channel ever since he got messed up on his last channel. That was White Girls Asian Please, and he's now on Mr. DS BX Finest, which stands, the BX is Brooklyn, and he lives up in Brooklyn, and his name's Tom, and he's just a really, really nice guy. He right now he's focusing on, I think, his Xbox 360 that he just got, and I know he's still focused on his DS. So I think he gets a PS2 game here time to time, but he does a whole bunch of shoutouts, and he does great reviews, and he does a lot of pickup videos like I do too. So he's a real nice guy. Go check him out, and he's a big wrestling fan and all too, like me. So that was awesome. Next is Sonic Guy 25. His name is Blake, just like mine, and he's a real nice guy. I've done some trades with him, and him and his friend Demo Monster 7, both of them you can find on my Great Gaming channels, and you can find Sonic Guys down below here at the end of this video. He's been they have kind of like an all gen gamers thing going called Just Games, so definitely go check that out. I know they have their first one up on YouTube. I don't know if they're uploading all of them to YouTube or they're going to be put on iTunes. I don't really know yet. I don't know if it's going to be a podcast, because I didn't see anything where he mentioned anything on iTunes. So stay tuned for more of that information on his channel, and definitely go check him out. Next was a girl, Holly, at Dog Ate My Lens, and she was another one of the people that really got me started. I've been watching her videos for a long time, and she's very nice and responds to all my comments, and really takes time. I mean, she has a couple thousand subscribers, so she really takes time to answer everybody, and I really enjoy that, and she's a very nice person. So also, please go check her out. And next is somebody that I actually inspired to make videos and stuff, and that is WWE Rocks 2525. He's a huge wrestling fan, and he's also a huge video game fanatic. And he started some, collection videos of he has more Xbox 360 controllers than I've ever seen in my life. I didn't even know they made that many. And he's, I think, 13, 14. Real young YouTuber. He only has one subscriber, which is me. So please, guys, go check him out and get him some support out there, because he hasn't put out any new videos lately. So definitely go get him some support. And he's a real nice kid, and he's a real good guy to talk to. So that is WWE Rocks 2525. Please, if you don't check out anybody else, please check him out to help him out. He's really nice, and I want to keep that going in the gaming community to get the younger people involved. So please definitely keep that up. And this is probably, I wouldn't say he's my biggest fan, but I gotta say he's probably the one that's enjoyed my videos out of any other person out of my 105 subscribers, and that is Ryan89ization. Ryan, he lives overseas in the United, I think he's in England, and he's my age, and he's a real nice guy, and he's a real nice guy. He's gonna be getting a capture card and be doing some stuff here pretty soon. He does have one Minecraft video up, so if you like Minecraft, go check that out. Other than that, guys, he's a real nice guy, so go check out his channel, and he's a great subscriber, and I gotta give him props, because he was one of my first, and I gotta say he's a real nice guy, and he's definitely become one of my really good friends, not only here but in real life as well. So that's my shout outs for my 100 subscriber special, along with my Q&A. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know it wasn't going to be as big as I thought it was, but for time reasons, this is what's had to happen. So Hope you guys enjoyed it once again. This has been Blake with Blake's Game Room. You guys have a very wonderful evening or day wherever you are. Peace.